Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 8, I think. Oh yeah, episode 8. It's difficult with counting. With me, Sid, and we are still here in Age tutorial. Yeah, SevTech Ages tutorial, and we went and got that last episode from the Darklands, using that and a few corny, cheesy methods of spamming the thing. So now we need to make some flame grilled goodness, which is a whopper. And I think I should have somewhere, I should have this hopper that I made, because I had to make a hopper to get to this point, so I must have that tier 2 hopper somewhere. Question is, where the hell did I put it? If I were a whopper, not there, not there. The only problem with this storage is it's crap. I must have brick, stuff, stuff, more stuff, other stuff. I'm not imagining. I must have made one of these things. Must have done. So, where is it? Are you in my bag? Not in that bag. There's a bit of leather, which we'll put away. Maybe if I can find somewhere. Oh, maybe I haven't got it. I've run out of places. I'm running out of storage areas. The backpack, that's got some stuff in it. These are going to be important. I picked those up while I was out routing for stuff and things, but these are going to be really important. So we'll keep all of those. I know how important they are because I'm watching Rorax play this. And I happened to know that she needed them, so and then had to go and hunt around for them. And I'm not a big fan of hunting around for things, so we're not. Well, damn it, we're not going to go there. We're going to do this anyway. Let's have a look. We need to make a whopper, not a whapper, not a. Yeah, that's exactly what that does. All right, let's have a look at this smelt thing. So we need a porcelain smelter. This is from Tinker's Compliment. So if I go at Tinker's, we need the porcelain heater and the porcelain melter. Porcelain heater is made with a clay barrel extension, stone grill, and some porcelain bricks. Porcelain bricks are made with the millstone using bone meal, clay, and flint. Alright, now I've got clay, plenty of it. I've got bone meal, plenty of it. I've got a reasonable amount of flint, so we need to make 6. Oh wow, we're gonna have to take all of this out then. Okay, that's fine. We got lots cooked, but let's do this first. 6, 12. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. I'm going to make 12 of these. I will literally just do the 12 because there's no point making more than necessary at this stage. We should probably sleep, so I'll do that quickly and I'll get those running through and be back with you in a sec. Alright, just cooking the bricks. These are cooking. I'm cooking up all the meat while I've still got this because all of this is going to be converted at some point. But yeah, I'm keeping my eye on my food, so I'm alternating my food types just to ensure that we do get a good selection of food. I've got a bit of rat as well we should probably cook. I'm just wondering what else we've got up there that needs cooking. Raw shark, raw bear. That's probably it, I think. But obviously these need cooking as well, so that's the thing. And the base is going to require also these, which is going to require me to make that. Okay, we've got those, so we can make 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Where's my rock? Gimme. Yeah, so this is all a thing. I'm just making the most of this thing while I've got it. We'll make more, but when we do move, I want to move closer to a source of those gems, obviously. So back in a mo. Alright, first thing out the gate, heater base. Next thing we need is, and this is the end of the age, the melter. So for that we need to get the frame grilled whopper, we need a grill, we need a primal chest, and we need those. I will craft a new hoofer because I just want to cook those while those are going, and we need those. We need 1, 2, 3, and we need to cook those up. Shouldn't take too long. And we'll finally move into the next stage. So we need 1, 2. We need 1, 2, 3, and come on, there. And where's my stick? My stone even. Oh, it's going to be so nice to have something like just a crafting bench. That is such a sad ambition in life, isn't it? To own a crafting bench. Okay, these can all come out and be put away into there. I'll stick that away as well for the time being. We're going to take you out, and we're going to take you out. Don't burn. Gotcha. That was potentially risky. However, we do need to grab you. We need to grab you. We'll place you back down there for now. We need to make a couple of those. Haven't done this for a while. There we go. And it's a funny little lag that I get when I'm doing that. I don't know why we get that, but there you go. It's just one of them things. And put that back in there, and I don't know why I even bothered, but it was worth it for the experience, honest. Okay, so crafting rock. Lag. Age 1. So we were in age 0, age bugger all. And that should mean that we now can move up to, we've got a little bit left in there, but we're not worried. We'll go into age 1, and the one we want to do is upgrade to our crafting table. The very first thing we want to do, we've got barrels, okay, we've got hose, Anvil Lasagna. Is that Lavigny? I always call her Anvil Lasagna because stirring the pot. That's another one I wanted to progress rapidly. But first one is crafting table. Look, we've now got, if we take out the tinker, that tink, we've now got access to 37 pages of stuff, which is pretty cool. I want to have a look at that tinker, actually, just see what we can do with Tinker's construct now, if anything. I don't think we can do a huge amount. We can get copper, we can get bronze, so we've got those, tin, dirt and stone. We've got no stone rod from Tinker's construct. We've got a casting basin, which we can make. Got a porcelain casting basin, which we can make, which is probably cheaper. Casting channel, we'll faucet. I wonder if there's a... And that's... Oh wow, it's night time. We should probably go sleep. But first things first, let's deal with Chucklehead here, because he's wanting to make me his business. Thank you. Anybody else want to make me their business? Yeah, that zombie. That. Any new? Oh, you really are struggling with those, aren't you, mate? I heard you. Whee! Just for the gear, if nothing else. Oh, there's another one over there, look, man. Problem is, there's creepers as well, isn't they? And that. He's only a zombie, though. He's not actually wearing any gear. Let's sleep. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, I can't believe we've finally got to age. You know, I'm actually going to have a screenshot which is going to have a crafting bench on it. It is going to be that cool. And these skeletons seem to have got a little bit more advanced as well. Intriguing. Okay. Well, let's get on. And oh, we got... did we get materials and you? We did. Cool. I don't think it's going to tell... Is it going to tell us everything as it... Or is it intelligent enough to go... Yeah, see, we can't... I don't think we can make a pattern. No, we can't make a pattern builder yet, so we are a bit limited in what we can actually do. But that's alright. We've got a new, nice shiny pair of boots there, which will go... Well, we'll craft those together, and then we'll put those back in there, and then we'll craft those together just to keep the armor ticking. Right, put that away, and then we can get back to what I was doing, which was a crafting table, which just requires you, Darklands, that's mulberry wood planks, sakura wood, red cedar. That'll do me. I've got red cedar. 1, 2. I really should get the horse chopping a whole load of this, shouldn't I? Oops. And then, bye-bye. Never again. Never again. A bit more red cedar. Let me get a couple more of those. And another. Did I get the advancement there? I did. So I can now make a chest. I can now make a furnace. We can make plumbing the depth, plumb lime to discover your Y level, and locate and mine coal, which is prospecting, dowsing rod to help you locate ore. Oh, and of course we can... Never again. Not saying that I'm anti that, but chest. Oh man, this is... Look at that. Look at it. 13 of those, they're going in the saw. We're going to do a little bit of upgrading and replacing of some various bits and pieces, and again I shall be back with you in a mo. Alright, we're going to start off by having a go at this wooden basin, which should be pretty straightforward. This is bizarre, feels odd doing this. Wooden basin gives us stirring the pot, which if we pop you down there, we should be able to let me just pop that there. I believe what we do with that now is to make leather. Let me just check the recipes to make flour are there. But I think we do leather in this as well, if I remember rightly. Let me just... There we go. Dried hide and ground resin, which gives us wet. Dried hide. No. Surely we still don't have to do that bit, do we? Industrial. Hang on. Let me just check this thing out, what I can actually do with this, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, I think we understand this a bit better. I don't know how many buckets of water we can't put. We can put 2 buckets of water in, and we can put in a couple of salt, and 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, and then you just stir. And eventually you get 2. That doesn't sound right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I only put 2 in? And 1. Huh? 1, 2, 3, and salt gives you 3. Now I've only got 2 in there. So if I go in with the salt, 2, why are you only taking 3? I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's still more efficient on the salt usage. And that will give us, anyway, that will give us that thing going on. It probably must be, I must be missing something here. But we need to think about moving. And to think about moving, we need to think about transporting our, oh, we've only got 1. Hang on a second. I see what happened. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I see what happened there. We got 3. It was just hiding in the stirrer. Yeah, okay. I'm with it. I am with the program now. So, yeah, this is... do we need more water? Have I put too many in? I have. It's hard, this, you know. Alright. Anyway. And then stir. It's still easier than using 1 salt for every 3. That gives me 9 salted hides, which we can pop out to dry as before. And we've got dried hide, which we can also do in here with 1, 2, 3, and 1. And same process. It's all good. Well, there we go. Which of course can be turned into tanned leather pants, and we could dry them. So that's all right. We can do that. So we got that going. We've got a whole load of hides and leather and things to process, so I think I will probably get that lot done. One of the things I did want to look at is that I don't think I've got enough leather. I haven't. We need to process some. Was upgrading these packs. So if we look at the... Oops. Not the hell. Where are we? Can we try and upgrade? I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. There's a storage upgrade, blank upgrade, which is 2 leather, some wood now, any plank wood and stick. So we should be all right on that. Then that takes those and a leather to make the wood, and then we can take the wooden one with some leather to make stone, and that should, in theory, upgrade our backpacks. So I'm going to process some leather now, and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, so over here is where I found the tea light samples. Now if you watch my Not TFC series, you know that geolysis holds no fears for me. I don't know whether I can do... I can, that's good. So we know that this tea light here, which is not going to give me... It's going to give me... Ah, that's how they've... Clever. But this tea light is somewhere in this chunk, and if we use our dowsing rod, we may be able to detect it. No, nothing there. We're going to have to go a bit lower, I think. And what I normally do is we'll get the old thing, and because we know it's down, we can head straight down and check periodically. Now the other thing we can do is if we go into our book, the geolysis book, and go for tea light, page 23. 2223, larger but deeper between Y8 and Y43. Now we don't know what our depth is at this moment. We need a plumb line to discover your Y level. Why that would tell me my depth, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We know we need to go down, so we can just keep chunking down, and every so often nothing of interest, but we will, whenever we find that, have it, because it'd be wrong not to. And then we'll carry on. Make sure you're always on the seam when you're doing this, because otherwise you're just asking for trouble. And no, still nothing. But it should find this for us soon. Nothing of interest up to 48 blocks. So I'm guessing that means up to 48 blocks. There it is. Oh, that is a horrendous positioning. Damn you. I can't think of a worse place for it to be. Well, you know what? You know what they say about man pants, don't you? Oops, not that, that's for certain. It's time to put them on. And as long as there's no... We know there's no skeletons with bows, so that in itself is a bonus. Maybe I should put a sissy bar in here as well. And then we need to kind of head downwards. I've got to remember that I haven't got any torches either. What's my status for torch now? Those and coal or charcoal. I should have thought of that before I left. I can still do those if I had plant fibre on me, which I don't, and I don't think I've got air. I've got one in here. That at least I can put that down so we can so we can see where the danger point is. What are you? Ooh. What can we do with that? Sorry. Nothing. Just has the hint of the possibility that it's yeah, look at it. There's a massive great seam of it all the way down there. Oh well, I'm going to just take myself down to that and I will see you in a mo. Actually had a change of heart. We're going to try and locate the coal. Coal is a lot closer to the surface, so we should be able to find that. With coal we should be able to make, well, fuel the furnaces and also get more in the way of torches. Ordinary, everyday, bog standard Minecraft torches. So what we need to do now is track down a coal sample. We know where the tea light sample is, so we're sorted for tin. But what we don't know is where there is any coal samples. I did a tour of the peninsula, so that's how I knew that tea light was over there. But I haven't been over this way. So he says with his grumbling tummy there going as well. There's another wolf over there. So we need to just have a good look round and see if we can't find. I'm going to grab those while I'm at it because sticks are always handy. And while they're free, might as well have them. Hello, chicken. Yeah, so let me have a hunt around for the elusive coal. We know where the tea light is, we just need to get down there, but I would like to light it up properly before we go that way. So yeah, back in a second. Alright, well, we have got, oops, let me get the right thing. We've got malachite, so we need to add a marker there. What shall we put it down as? That. Malachite. So we found copper. It's often easier to find these from an elevated position, so if you can get up high to look down on the land, you'll find these samples, especially when it's busy like this. You can see this terrain around here is really busy. There's lots of plants, lots of flowers, and it does make it a lot harder to spot those little samples on the ground when the terrain is busy like this. So sometimes, even if it's just up a tree, it will make it'll make a difference. You know, you can get up there and have a look down on the world, so to speak. Pick up these any feathers, and I'm not so worried about the eggs, but the feathers are a definite keeper. So yeah, just even getting up like this can make all the difference sometimes. Looking at, don't really want that. It's taking up coal. Ha! I saw you. Coal sample. Okay. So we know it's in this chunk. We'll assume that it's our coal. We will assume that it's straight down the middle here, and again, if we have a look at the relevant book, we should find that coal is, well, we'll get there eventually. Coal is between 48 and 70, so it's going to be fairly high up, and it's coal. Yeah, there's nothing much to say about it other than that it is coal. So what I'll do is I'm going to head down here in the middle, and there's no particular reason why I just did a 4x4, a 2x2 by the way. It's just that's what I did. We can check this, nothing of interest there. So I think it's going to be quite low if there's... Yep. Let me carry on down. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, well, we found another tea light sample. Shouldn't do, if you right click you get those. What you actually need to do is break them, and you'll get your tea light tin clusters. Now I'm going to mark these again on the map once I've found it. Inventory is proving problematic. I really did not find any coal down there. It's got to be down there. I just could not find it, and yeah, it was becoming problematic, so I decided to go and try and find another vein. And if we come across some sheep, I'm going to try and get a plumb line as well. We've got everything we need bar string, but string isn't a problem once we've got sheep. And yeah, so a little bit awkward, but what we got here, malachite. Right, you see we can use that and we can smelt that down to molten copper, 1 ingot worth. Okay, that's fine. But we need to get rid of some of this crap, I think. And maybe actually let's just play this. Let's put you away. We can also put you on my hotbar. That will make life a little bit easier. And now we just need to keep looking for this damn coal, which is easier said than done at times. And sheep would be good, because we can shear them to get string. And I'm fairly certain I haven't killed them all. I mean, I know I did quite a few, but I'm sure I didn't do them all, and certainly not over on this side of the island, on this peninsula bit. Anyway, going to keep on looking around for those elusive ores, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, we've got sheep. That means with sheep we've got the options to... Come here. Right. Let me just put the shears away. Get my work knife, which I already had out anyway. We'll grab you. We shall place this down in the world here, and we're going to make a couple of spindles. They are going to have that put around them to make a bolt of string. Oops. And that is going to be combined with one of those to make our plumb line, which we're at Y70. Excellent, all done. That means now when we go hunting for the elusive coal vein, which sometimes you will rarely see it on the surface, but you know, it's not much point getting too excited about that, because it is rarely. We'll put you away. Where is... I don't really need these anymore, because we're not using them for crafting, and if I do need them then we can get them from rock, so that in itself saves an inventory spot. What are you? Tea light again, aren't you? Cassiterite, actually. Alright. Mark it. I'm just marking at the moment. Again, this is Cassiterite. This is vital. Mark your samples. This is the same technique I use in TFC. I use it in not TFC with the geolysis. As you go around, doesn't matter. Just, you know, if you've got a map, mark your samples, waypoint them, because that is going to be invaluable later on in the game. You're going to come to a point where you're going to want some cassiterite or some limonite, or obviously we're nowhere near being able to play with those particular materials yet, but you know, limonite would be an entertaining one. And if you haven't marked them, you're gonna, oh hello, I don't really want that. A raw egg is probably not my idea of a healthy meal. But yeah, if you haven't marked them, then of course that option is no longer part of your repertoire. You know, you're going to have to go hunting for them first. So I'm going to keep on hunting. I want the coal. That's the biggie. I've made, using the 2 coal I have got, I've made 2 torches. 4 torches. So we can go for those in a bit more of a sensible manner later. But right now, this is being a tightwad when it comes to showing me any coal deposits. So I'll follow this landmass round, check it all out, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Well, this particular mine is a bust. I've had to block myself in because things, again, coal was suggested. Let's grab that torch. I'm not wasting them. I've only got 4 after all in this particular chunk, and I am not seeing it anywhere. I see you. Away. Go away, you bugger. So that was the middle, or middle-ish. I suppose we could try here. Oh, hello. Let me just deal with these fellas. How are you doing, sir? Yeah. I sometimes feel like that in the morning too. Come on. Off you go. Right, what do we get there? We don't want that. That and that will repair. You dropped a helmet, didn't you? Which, whilst it hasn't got much durability on it, will help a little bit. Oh, well, that's better than a kick in the face. Now, where was I? I was over here. Over here. And I'm going to try on this axis, I think. Let me just check. 6. Wow. So is it a straight line? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. So it appears to detect on a straight line 48 blocks and tell you how many it found. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's in some ways better than the prospecting pick. However, we seem to have a slight issue with our inventory, so we'll come in here and we'll mine out this coal. I'll repair the pick a wee bit, and we'll get rid of you and do that. What can we get rid of? Why have I got those spindles? Alright. We got coal, so I'm going to do some mining here, and I will see you back once we've exploited this a little bit. Now, of course, one thing occurs to me that we should have done before we even started doing this was to maybe 1, then 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should be doing this first. So So we'll get this, because of course coal is subject to fortune. So if I go and set you as totem base, and then we go for, what was it for luck? Ocelot? No, Ocelot was creeper, wasn't it? Damn, hang on. I need to double check this. Let me just go and have a quick peek. Totemic look totem. Hopefully Google will find. Okay, totemic overview, main focus, blah blah blah, polls, come on, show me the I've got a wiki. I haven't got the book on me, that's the only problem. I'm trying to remember which one it is that gives you a look. No, bear with me a sec. Pig. Put 3 of those in. That should do the trick. I think it's coming on to night time, but I think that will help. Let's have a look. Look 2. I'll take it if it gives me more. Doesn't appear to be right now though. We should sleep. Anyway, I've got to get a whole load of coal. We'll head back home and then we'll call it an episode, I think. So I'll see you once I've got this coal. All right. I may have mentioned that geolysis or veins are quite extensive. So we need to head back now and just make sure there's nothing unpleasant waiting. We should probably grab that as the samples as well, and I should also probably go on to here and can I delete marker? Bonk. Yeah, no point leaving the marker on once we've had all the stuff out of it. And we'll pick up these as well, just to make sure that there's no potential for confusion later if we come this way and go, oh, coal. Because of course there isn't any now. I've got it all. Right. That seems to be that. I'm going to continue on this way around. We'll mark if anything else on the map that we come across, but I will see you back at the base next episode, where we will most likely start trying to tackle the malachite and the tin and the copper. Let's just stick to normal names, shall we? I mean, not obviously the proper names, because the proper names are cassiterite and malachites and the various bits and pieces and tealites. But yeah, we'll work with the names that we know. This is azurite sample. Okay, that's mark on me, and down here and mark, and that is azurite. Done. Yeah. Anyway, see you later. Till then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.